This is an old-fashioned letter. Well, maybe it looks like one, but it's just a piece of paper folded up in an envelope, right? Nothing particularly magical there, but once upon a time, these were pretty much the only way we had to communicate across miles. And they weren't just pieces of paper. They were tangible connections, threads in the fabric of human intimacy. So what if these letters hold a secret, a lost art that we've allowed ourselves to forget in the whirlwind of modern life? What if reviving this art form could lead to deeper, richer connections and a life less lonely? Whether you're 80 or 18, whether your nearest neighbor is just down the hall or several time zones away, we're here to invite you to take a second look at this humble artifact from another era. Now, if you're thinking letters are outdated, slow, and, well, frankly a little bit weird in our hyper-fast world, we hear you. But what if we told you that this ordinary object holds extraordinary power to transform lives? So pull up a chair, grab a cup of tea or coffee, and join us on a journey that aims to rediscover the profound impact of the handwritten letter. It's an exploration that might just redefine the way you connect, create, and communicate. Here's a question for you. Remember that feeling of anticipation when you saw a letter addressed to you in the mailbox? Does the memory come flooding back? The unique scent of the paper, the texture of the envelope, the thrill of unfolding a message penned just for you? These seemingly mundane details held worlds of emotions, didn't they? They were more than just pieces of mail. They were tangible expressions of love, friendship, and connection. If you nodded along, you know exactly what we're talking about. You understand that something precious has been lost somewhere between the rise of smartphones and the constant pings of notifications. In today's world, it's easy to get lost in the digital deluge. Are our thumbs replacing our hearts? We swipe and tap our way through countless messages, each bite-sized piece of communication designed for instant consumption. We find ourselves constantly connected yet strangely isolated. Have you stopped to wonder when the last time you received something truly personal in your physical mailbox that wasn't a bill or an ad? Have you ever opened an email or text message and felt a pang of longing for something more, something real? Do quick digital messages sometimes leave you feeling less connected despite the constant communication? Now, if you can relate to these questions, we're here to tell you that you're not alone. This feeling of disconnection, this sense of something missing, is a sentiment echoed by millions who are yearning for a deeper, more meaningful way to communicate. So, what if the solution lies in an unexpected place? In the forgotten art of writing by hand, a practice that might just hold the key to unlocking more profound connections in our increasingly digital lives. But first, let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. The age-old question, who has the time for letters in this fast-paced world? With deadlines, digital distractions, and a seemingly endless to-do list, why bother with something as seemingly archaic as a handwritten letter? It seems like a daunting task, doesn't it? But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be. Handwriting a letter isn't just about finding time in our schedules. It's about finding meaning in our connections. It's about recognizing that behind every digital device is a beating heart that yearns for authenticity and depth. Now, we all lead busy lives, but in the grand scheme of things, carving out moments for meaningful connections is a worthwhile investment. A handwritten letter becomes more than just a message. It's a tangible expression of love, friendship, or gratitude. It's a work of art, a design of words and curves that reflect your unique personality. Every stroke you make is a silent vow, a promise of thoughtfulness and care. It's a testament to the fact that despite the chaos of modern life, certain traditions and values are timeless. And the best part? It doesn't require hours of effort. A few minutes of focused attention is all it takes. In the long run, the joy it brings to both the giver and the receiver far outweighs the minimal time investment. So, while fitting this new habit into our routines may seem like a puzzle, it's a puzzle worth solving. It's about prioritizing what truly matters and infusing our lives with the beauty of handwritten connections. But you might be wondering, how exactly does one go about crafting such a heartfelt letter? Where does one even begin? Well, that's the exciting part. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. The beauty of the handwritten letter lies in its personalization, its ability to reflect the unique bond you share with the recipient. It's about infusing your message with your personality, whether you're expressing love to a distant sweetheart, sharing a funny anecdote with a close friend, or expressing gratitude to a family member. Every letter is a new adventure, a chance to explore a different facet of your relationship. And while the journey is unique to each individual, there are some guiding stars, some principles that can light your path and ensure that your letters shine with warmth and sincerity. First and foremost, set the stage. Consider the overall aesthetic of your letter. Choose stationery that speaks to the occasion or the recipient's taste. Select a pen that flows effortlessly, ensuring that your handwriting remains legible yet inviting. These seemingly small decisions contribute significantly to the letter's impact. Next, don't settle for the mundane. Instead of simply stating the obvious, infuse your words with emotion. Share a favorite memory, a funny story, or a dream you're pursuing. Make your letter a reflection of the unique bond you share with the recipient. Lastly, add a personal touch. Include a pressed flower, a doodle, or any small detail that makes your letter unforgettable. It's these thoughtful gestures that turn a letter from a piece of mail into a cherished keepsake. Imagine for a moment the joy of your recipient as they read your heartfelt words. Picture the smile that spreads across their face, the warmth that fills their heart as they realize that you took the time to craft a unique message just for them. That feeling of being seen, of knowing that someone out there is thinking of them in a deeply personal way is invaluable. But it's not just about the recipient. The act of writing itself can be incredibly therapeutic. It allows you to express emotions that might be difficult to put into words, providing a sense of clarity and peace. The physical act of putting pen to paper can be meditative, helping you focus on the present moment and appreciate the beauty of the written word. We all know that in this fast-paced world, it's easy to overlook the little things, to get lost in the daily grind, and forget to express our love and appreciation to those around us. But what if we made a conscious effort to change that? What if we started taking the time to write handwritten letters again? Imagine a world where birthday wishes aren't confined to text messages, where thank you notes aren't relegated to emails, and where love letters aren't lost in the sea of digital communication. A world where the tangible beauty of handwritten letters brings us closer together. It's not about discarding technology, it's about finding balance. It's about recognizing the power of human connection and the profound impact it can have on our lives. The resurgence of snail mail is not a rejection of progress, but an affirmation of our need for authenticity and depth in an increasingly digital world. So here's a challenge, a call to action for all of us. Let's start small, write often. Reach out to a friend you haven't connected with in ages. Express your gratitude to a family member. Share a funny story with a loved one. Let your imagination guide you. As you embark on this journey of rediscovering the handwritten letter, you'll likely encounter others who share this passion. Seek out online communities and groups dedicated to letter writing and pen pal exchanges. You'll find a network of individuals who understand the joy and fulfillment this practice brings. Together, you can revive this beautiful tradition and inspire others to do the same. As you continue to explore this world of handwritten wonders, you'll discover that it's not just about the letters themselves, but about the connections they foster. It's about bridging the digital divide and creating a ripple effect of human warmth and kindness. As you send out your letters, you're not just putting pen to paper. You're weaving a tapestry of human connection, stitch by heartfelt stitch. Who knows? Your letters might just be the missing link to a more connected, happier you. So take that first step, write that first letter, and let the healing power of snail mail work its magic. Thank you for joining us on this journey of rediscovering the profound impact of the handwritten letter. If you found this exploration insightful and are ready to embark on your own letter writing adventure, don't forget to like and share.